Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I am going to do my top 10 favorite Jetix block shows. Yeah, Jetix used to be a Disney Channel around in the 2000s. It was when I was younger, but then Disney X came in 2009 and became the new Disney Channel after Jetix. I wasn't happy that they changed Jetix to Disney XD, but it is how it is now. These are the programs broadcast by Jetix. I love remembering when I used to watch these shows a long time ago because I think these shows are fun to watch, even though some of their episodes can be disturbing, but these shows are still awesome in my opinion. I know some people don't like these shows, but in my opinion, these shows are cool. I searched up Jetix on the Wikipedia and saw that there were some shows I heard of and saw, and some I never heard of or watched. I put the ones I heard of and watched in this video, not the ones I never watched. Sorry, everybody. You may put your favorite Jetix shows down in the comments below if you wish. Some of these shows are original programming, some are syndicated from Disney Channel, some are syndicated from ABC, and some are syndicated from Kids WB. Some of these shows may be Disney, some may not, I don't know. Anyways, let's begin my top 10 favorite Jetix shows. Before we begin, I may spoil some of these shows just to warn you all. I may tell you what these shows are about. So, let's begin the video. Number 10 is Pinky and the Brain. This show is about a genius mouse and his stupid sidekick trying to conquer the world each night. The theme song of this show was enjoyable. I even watched this show when I was younger with my family. I don't know how old I was when this show was around, when I first watched this show, but this show was pretty interesting to me. This show is syndicated from Kids WB. The show came out in 1995 to 1998. I wasn't even thought of while this show went on, but I still watched the show anyway. Number 9 is Puka. This show is about the madcap and antics of a feisty noodle shop delivery girl and her reluctant ninja master crutch guru. I thought the show was cute. The animation of Puka is pretty good in my opinion. I even remembered watching the show at my Auntie Melissa and my Uncle Matt's house when I was in elementary school. I even watched this show with my family. I even talked about this show with them. This show came out in 2006 to 2008. I think I was 9 years old when I first watched this show. Number 8 is Kim Possible. This show is about a high school cheerleader and her accident-prone best friend balance their duties as global crime fighters with the typical challenges of adolescence, or however you pronounce that word. Now, this show I will never forget because it has been around when I was younger. I even used to watch this show at my grandparents' house with my siblings. I would cheer for Kim defeating the bad guys and try to copy off her fighting skills. This show is even better than the live-action movie of Kim Possible. It is my opinion, no one else's. I still watch this show because I think this show is great. Number 7 is Power Rangers Dino Thunder. This show is about a soccer player, a computer expert, a singer, an artist, and a teacher with a long history of such situations join forces to become Power Rangers and help save the Earth from the scheming of Mesogog, a dinosauric villain who wishes to eradicate all human life, return Earth to the age of dinosaurs. I still watch this show because I think it's awesome. I even watch this show with my siblings still. The directors made Power Rangers Dino Thunder. They made it into a dino theme because kids like dinosaur themes, something like those. I'm sorry if I keep stuttering what I present in this video or something like that. Number 6 is Jackie Chan Adventures. This show is about Jackie Chan and his extended family must fight a criminal organization for magic talismans that could release an evil spirit. This show even came out after I was born. It came out in the year 2000 to 2005. I love remembering watching the show a long time ago at my Auntie Melissa's and Uncle Matt's house. I used to come over there and watch this show with my whole family. My favorite character in this show is got to be Jade, because I think she is one of the best characters of the show. Number 5 is Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. This show is about the further adventures of Buzz Lightyear as a space ranger of Star Command and his comrades. I think this show came out after Toy Story 2, something like that. I love remembering when I used to watch this show when I was younger. Yeah, this show came out a year after I was even born. It came out during 2000 to 2001. I even watched this show with my siblings at my grandparents' house a long time ago. Yeah, I really miss watching this show. I better hope to watch it again. Number 4 is Yin Yang Yo. This show is about two rabbit siblings are trained by their panda mentor in the mystic martial art of Wu-Fu in hopes that they can protect the world from ever-present evil forces. This show was made in 2006 to 2009. I even remember watching the show at a friend's house, my grandparents' house, all that I remember. I thought it was cool that the pink bunny is named Yin, and the blue bunny is named Yang. I was in elementary school when I first watched this show a while ago. I don't know how old I was when I first watched this show, but I thought it is an interesting show to watch. Number 3 is American Dragon Jake Long. This show is about a teenage slacker is given the ability to turn into American Dragon and defends all mythical creatures that secretly reside in the human world. I don't know about you guys, but I thought this show is awesome in my opinion. I think this show that is awesome, that Jake Long is a dragon and his grandfather is a dragon as well. I remember watching this show at a friend's house. I wasn't happy the show was taken out of Disney Plus. I am still trying to find out how to watch the whole show on DVD or something. I still watch this show. This show even was made in 2005 to 2007. Number 2 is Witch. This show is about 5 teenage girls learn that they have been chosen to guard the walls between parallel universes. For this purpose, they have been given the powers of the elements. I love remembering when I watched this show with my siblings at our grandparents' house when we were younger. I still watch this show because I think this show is awesome. I don't know about you guys. The 5 witches are named Will, Irma, Tarani, Cornelia, and Halen. My favorite is got to be Will because she is the leader of the witches, and she is the guardian of quintessence. Sorry, I have trouble pronouncing that word. I like the other 4 too, but Will is my favorite. This show was made during 2004 to 2006. I was in elementary school when this show was around. And the number 1 is Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. This show is about setting mainly on the fictional planet of Shugazoom. Let me restart. This show is about setting mainly on the fictional planet of Shugazoom. The series follows the adventures of 5 cyborg monkeys and a human boy named Chiro as they struggle to protect their planet and the rest of the universe from the forces of evil. I love remembering when I watched this show with my siblings when we were younger at our grandparents' house. I even remembered when it came out when I was younger. The show was made in 2004 to 2006. A few years passed and I forgot that I used to watch this show a long time ago until in September 14, 2020, I was watching the show on Disney Plus with my friend Jason and my siblings. I still watch this show because I don't know about you guys, but I think this show is awesome in my opinion. The voice actors of this show is amazing. I have fun watching this show just like the other Jetix shows. And that was it for my top 10 favorite Jetix shows. And post a comment, subscribe, ring a bell for notification. I'm sorry if I kept messing up on what I say while presenting these shows in this video. What are your favorite Jetix shows? So, I will make more videos soon. Bye.